I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but tarot reading, is that what it's called?
Yeah, tarot card reading.
So so when you were doing New Age, were you trying?
This is one of the things. So I got tarot card read, but I never practiced it myself.
Oh, so you can like.
So you can go up to somebody, like a lot of Wiccans like to practice it. New Agers like to do it too, like just somebody that doesn't know what they're doing. Really, that's another form of divination. Well, you're just fortune telling. So
Fortune tell like your future or like who you are as a person.
well, also yeah, your future or even a certain events, because what a tarot card reader does is they when they shuffle the deck and everything, they flip the cards and each card represents something. So like they can be like well, you know, you might have a family member die sometime in the future, or you might end up having an illness, or you might get some money soon. Like basically it's they're just trying to tell your fortune, trying to, you know, and a lot of the people that practice it professionally,
Yeah.
and I put that in air quotes, are mainly doing it to get money off of you. And that goes into the heart of even what we're talking about zodiac signs. It's just like it makes the your sin come out more, and can make you more, you know, like egotistic. And because I mean, if you ever like sat down and talked to a new ager that's like really deep into it, they talk about having peace and love and all that, but they themselves like are very judgmental. And I mean, I'm talking to myself because that's how I was. And it this justifies, you know, sin. And tarot card reading is just another way, because divination is not loved by the Lord whatsoever.
Yeah.
And that invites, you know, spirits into your life too. So it's just not a good thing for both parties, the one doing the readings and the one receiving the readings.
Another thing that I think is a big thing that I see a lot of Christians get into it too is the crystals.
Okay. Yeah. So, okay, crystals are naturally forming substances. So they're not inherently evil. But like, let's say if you go to a geology, like little gift shop, if you're doing some type of geologist thing, and then they're selling them, they're not inherently evil. But it is what they're used for, because it's said in ancient Atlantis, actually, people that study Atlantis and do all that, they say that you know, crystals were taught in mythology and things for healing.
Yeah.
So yeah, crystals were thought to be great receivers of energy, distinct healing and transformative powers that could release personal benefits.
Yeah.
So when it comes to crystals, and it goes with any other thing, like I like to categorize crystals, especially when they're used for those practices.
Do you think it's bad to have a crystal as a decoration, or do you think Christians should just completely just ditch the crystals?
That's a hard one, because like I said, they're not inherently evil, but depending where you buy them, like if there is like some type of new age store, I would not buy them, because a lot of people wouldn't believe this when I say it, but there are witches that use them beforehand, or do a ritual on them before they sell them. So if they're already being sold as something for healing, and yet just don't even buy them. To be honest, I'd rather just be safe than sorry. I just
Would even touch
I wouldn't even, I wouldn't even touch it because that I used to have one that aligned with my zodiac sign and everything, and it did this and that for me, and I would carry it.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember like one time I was still going to church. Like I said, like getting out of things, like in general, like the Lord will slowly uproot things from you. I still had it in my car, and I was just like, just tossed it out the window. Because I knew what I use it for and what it was connected to. So it's just discernment. It's just let the Holy Spirit discern you. You know, if you think you shouldn't, if you feel the Holy Spirit move you and go, and He tells you, don't get a crystal, don't get a crystal.
Yeah.
Just don't do it.
Don't get it.
Yeah.